You've probably never heard of this tea since it was deliberately suppressed. In North America, there's only one native caffeinated plant, and this is the tea from it. It's not commonly known because it was strategically stifled by colonists trying to protect the imported tea trade. Way before coffee and imported teas dominated the market and the culture, indigenous people in what is now the Southeast United States were consuming Yaupon holly in ceremony and casualness. By the early 1700s, the British Crown was deeply invested in imported Asian teas through the British East India Company, a powerful monopoly backed by King George III and Britain's elite families. In 1773, the Crown passed the Tea Act, forcing colonists to buy that imported tea while taxing alternatives out of existence. This economic pressure was one of the sparks that led directly to the American Revolution. And to further discredit North America's native tea, European botanists went as far as naming Yaupon holly Ilex vomitoria, a misleading label implying that it caused sickness. In reality, that name had nothing to do with the plant itself and everything to do with erasing a powerful indigenous source of caffeine. Yaupon is a relative of the more well-known yerba mate and guayusa plants that are native to South America. The active alkaloid compounds it contains are caffeine, theophylline, and theobromine, the same compound that's in cacao. Because of this blend of synergistic compounds, Yaupon has a much more balanced effect than most coffee and up to 3 times the caffeine of green tea. So while we import over 100,000 tons of tea a year from overseas, we have a native tea source that's naturally free of bitter tannins and anti-nutrients, growing wild right in our backyard. The time has come to revive this ancient ceremonial beverage and restore our connection with this suppressed medicine. Want to be part of the revival? Comment native tea for more info.